What's up everybody, it's Mac and welcome back to another episode of BNB Life. Today we are taking you to the old historic town of Inverness, Florida. There's so much history here and there's so much to do that you wouldn't expect. Like today we're stopping at the train station for lunch where we're gonna have a little bit of fun and have some good food and maybe even a sweet treat. So come on inside and let's see what they have to offer before we head over to the B&B. Come on.
We leased this building 4 years ago and it was just a shell, had nothing in it, renovated it, put all the bowling lanes in and did all this, but we tried to keep as much of the original building as possible with the roof and the beams and everything. Obviously some things had to be up to date, but that's kind of the history of the building.
We are going to go ahead and dive into the food we have. Right here we have the train wreck nachos and we have the all aboard pizza. So let's go ahead and see what we got and see if it tastes good. I know it does because it looks incredible. Let's get right into it. So not only is the atmosphere amazing, so many things you can do here, but the food is fantastic. Make sure you check out the train station if you come to Inverness. Let me get back to this food because it is really good. So after that food, it's only right that we get a sweet treat. So let's go ahead and enjoy this swirl soft serve ice cream with a little bit of sprinkles here in Inverness. Classic. One more to redeem myself. Nope, it's okay. Well, the duck bowling was fun. I actually lost, but that's okay because the real winner is the train station because there's so much amazing things to do here and so much good food. So make sure you come check it out. But now it's time for us to check out the B&B. So let's see where we'll be staying this weekend. Okay, we have made it to our destination B&B. We are staying at the Founders Lodge, which is located on the Cove Resort and Pub property, which has been here for over 70 years. Just imagine all the history that's been here, from Olympic teams to so many countless people coming here to fish and get some amazing wings. So come on inside with me. Let's see all the amazing things they have for us.
Every owner of the Cove has lived here, but believe it or not, it started out just like a little tiny cabin like the other cabins. I don't know if you saw them when you were driving in, but it started out as a cabin and eventually they just added on each owner year after year. And then this is what we have today. They've gone through and they've customized everything. So this wood was all hand stained by the owner and sealed. And then the bathrooms also, each bathroom's custom designed. And then like as you continue to go through, you'll just find like more and more that are unique to this home. And then this bathroom was inspired by the owner, Luann. It was her dream bathroom when they lived here. And eventually this will be closed off as a full bedroom. There will be a closet, like a door here, but this will be a closet on the other side. I believe it was either the 70s or the 80s, the Olympics would come here and they would practice swimming in this pool.
That Airbnb is amazing, but we had some time to spare, so we came down to the pickleball court over here at the Whispering Pines Park before we go to dinner in a little bit. But it's time to get some pickleball going. Man, what a great time playing pickleball over at the Whispering Pines Park. Worked up a sweat. We headed back over to the Founders Lodge, took a quick shower, and now it's time to grub out. We are over at Pudgee's, where they have award-winning food, amazing handcrafted burgers and ice cream and so much more. So make sure you come check it out if you're ever out here. So let's go inside and get some food.
Pudgee's is somebody else's brainchild from 2001. His name was John. He came up with the whole Pudgee's idea. He was a truck driver. East Coast was his traveling coast, and he picked a bunch of his favorite foods from along his travels and brought them down into Floral City to do his Pudgee. Started in a little trailer down the road. He graduated into this space that we're in now. Due to unforeseen circumstances, he shut his doors some 3 years ago, and I had retired up here to Floral City from St. Pete, where I had 30 years history of running restaurants and bars, and I thought it was just such a great and fun little idea. And while I was really thinking about doing something else, I loved the story about it so much that I figured I got to keep this going. So we're basically at Pudgee's 2.0, if you will. We took it maybe to a bit of a different level than it was. I have a culinary background, so obviously I introduced some more things that were not part of the menu. But I kept the staples that the whole neighborhood loves so much, and here we are. That's really the Pudgee story.
All right, guys, look at this massive burger that just came to the table. Like they said, this is Pudgee's, not Skimpy's. They are not skimping out on 1 pound of beef here. My name is Mac, so I had to get the Mac Daddy. Now, I am starving and I'm ready to eat, so please come back to me after I'm done and I'll let you know how amazing it is. All right, peace. As you can see, I clearly enjoyed the Mac Daddy. I might be biased, but that was probably one of the best, if not the best burgers I've had in quite a long time. So make sure if you're ever out here in Inverness, come to Pudgee's and get your Mac Daddy on. Okay, but now that I've had some dinner, it's time for some dessert. I hear some ice cream calling my name. Which one should I get? A lot of good options in here. I think I'm gonna have to go with the blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Yes, you heard me correctly. Blueberry cheesecake ice cream. Wow, look at this. It looks so amazing, and I can't wait to try it. So good. 10 out of 10. Hey, could you bring me another drink, please? You're still here? Look, I know we had a lot of fun today, but we're going to have even more tomorrow. So make sure you stick around for day 2 of Inverness. Back to the hot tub.